shot at LFA Gold. Fought for the bantamweight title at LFA 188 and the interim title at LFA 155. Gil, extremely close fights, lost both title fights via decision.
Man, Mulisha is a fighter's fighter. This guy will fight anybody. 145s, 135s. Mulisha, where are you better? I'm better everywhere. Striking, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. What are you going to do? I want to knock out this one. But I'll grapple him. I'll take him to the ground. No problem, Gil. No problem. I love his attitude, conviction, confidence. 100%. It means a lot when you walk into the LFA octagon.
And we talk about the two title fights. You mentioned it. The fight he lost to John Sweeney. Sweeney weighed in over 8 pounds. I mean, Sweeney was the champion. He was going to be stripped of his belt. The only one that could win that title was Mulisha. So, I mean, he didn't have to fight a guy who comes in almost 10 pounds over, but yet he did. And then his other loss was against Jarrell Hodge in a very close matchup.
Yeah, I gave Mulisha the nod on that one against Hodge. Of course, it could have went either way. Mulisha, man, he just does it all. You know, he does it all. And again, he doesn't say no, right? He didn't say no to Sweeney after being 8 pounds over plus. He didn't say no. He said, I'm always going for it. And man, he just brings that Metal Mulisha attitude to it, right? He was, you know, the dirt bikers. He had the tattooed on his back.
Absolutely.
The I don't give a, you know, attitude.
Gotta make you proud, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love it. 7 first.
All right, back with another one. Wolfpack did it again. This time in a little smaller version and in all black. And black goes with everything.
Round finishes for the man known as Mulisha. 2 veterans looking for a chance to punch their ticket to a potential title fight next. Mulisha, 34 years old, still 2 years younger. Both athletes stand 5'6", made weight, and the 3-inch reach advantage goes the way of Mulisha. Once again, here's Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the LFA 227 main event of the evening. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA bantamweight division. Brought to you tonight by Monster Energy. And now, for all those watching around the world tonight, and for those in attendance here in Ventura, California, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out the blue corner. This grappler stands 5'6", weighing in 135.4 pounds. He holds a 16-2 record with 3 wins coming by way of knockout and 6 by way of submission. Representing Tri-H Studio and Itadaki Jiu-Jitsu fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Stealth Shuya Kamikubo. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a kickboxer and jiu-jitsu style fighter standing 5'7", weighing in 136 pounds. He holds an 11-3 record with 1 win coming by way of knockout and 8 wins by way of submission. Representing California Mixed Martial Arts and Machida Karate, fighting out of Los Angeles, California by way of Apiacas, Mato Grosso, Brazil, Rafael Mulisha. Your referee, Frank Trigg.
All right, gentlemen, you got the instructions in the locker room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Go back to your corners and come out swinging.
No touching of the gloves. They were all about respect in the weigh-ins. So Mark Berry, our matchmaker, was saying both of them were like, no, you go first. No, you go first. Well, it's all business right now.
That is correct, Ron. That is correct.
Frank Trigg, UFC veteran and Hollywood star, is our referee. Shuya Kamikubo, Rafael Mulisha.
Shuya already throwing some punches, trying to mix it up, gets hit.
Mulisha his rocks, Kamikubo. There's a flying knee.
And he has a choke attempt.
Kamikubo looking to get that single leg takedown and maybe stop the onslaught from Mulisha.
On a single leg where he wants to be. Mulisha defending the takedown, trying to attack the neck at the same time. Here's the chest match part. Kamikubo is happy here, trying to work his system, has the single leg, trying to step over with his left leg to elevate the leg of Mulisha, and does not want to let go. There he is trying to hook it. Mulisha neutralizing well. Big battle right here. If Mulisha could disengage, huge for him. Kamikubo can get the takedown.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Mulisha
we're still fighting it, Ron.
Still fighting it. I see some blood. Not sure where that is coming from. Maybe the nose of Kamikubo.
Mulisha has his right arm under, trying to attack the neck. Beautiful trip for Kamikubo. This is where he wants to be.
Huge opportunity after getting rocked for the Japanese fighter.
And again, Kamikubo wants Mulisha to build his base so he can take the back of Mulisha and work his famous twister.
Yeah, speaking with California Mixed Martial Arts head coach Chad George, he talked about it, said exactly what you said, Gil. You know it's coming. He has this system, and it's worked for him for years. He waits, he attaches his hands or his feet, and then goes for the submission once he gets his opponents down to the ground.
Yeah, and if I'm Mulisha, I'm trying to get up without exposing my back. There's ways to get up without exposing your back. I call those the grappling jiu-jitsu ways to get up, where you get the underhook or stiff arm the head. Now the wrestling get up is that turtle position, and that's where someone like Khabib or a tough grappler wants. They want to get the hooks in like Eo Haig did tonight. So Mulisha being patient, trying to get that stiff arm, that space to get up without giving his back.
Keep hitting him there, Mulisha. Just keep hitting him.
Great insight from Gilbert Melendez, because Shuya Kamikubo, 4 wins via rear naked choke. He loves to attack the back and the neck. And he's got the legs of Mulisha caught. He presses Mulisha up against the octagon wall.
I think Mulisha's smart for just trying to neutralize here, right? You can see Kamikubo sneaking his way up to the mount position here. Now Nascimento wants to get up and not give his back up. But in my perspective, Nascimento is still winning with all the damage done in the first 30 seconds. Can ride this out here.
Watch the up
beautiful
kick,
up kick.
That was beautiful from Mulisha.
Oh, beautiful knee.
And now, couple big shots from Mulisha. And maybe a victory. Oh, both men landing. The grapplers throwing some leathers. Kamikubo looks for the takedown. Mulisha easily fends it off. But he's not done yet.
Kamikubo striking, which is smart.
Spinning elbow, Gil, just missed from Mulisha, and it caught Kamikubo.
Cost him the takedown, though. Again, though, I believe Mulisha is winning, even in this position. Smart, not trying to explode up, and just being patient and neutralizing the grappling, or at least the submission from happening, or the back take from happening.
Coming up on 30 seconds, opening round. Potential bantamweight title shot on the line in this matchup.
Let's see what short time does Mulisha try to expose the back just to fill it. If I'm Coach Chad George, I'm comfortable with what Mulisha is doing here on his back. I think this is a smart strategy. Not giving up his back and just trying to ride this part out. Here's the back. This is what Shuya wants. Short time though, so Mulisha's not worried.
Right. Oh, and a sneaky little elbow from Mulisha as Kamikubo did get the back of the Brazilian fighter. Very entertaining a matchup. Looking at the stats, Gil, quickly. Mulisha outstriking Kamikubo 29-11.
Well, really liking how Kamikubo's coming and striking. Even though he ate that overhand right, took some shots, big knee, man, some whiskers on Shuya, but was ultimately able to get this takedown here. Nice, tricky trip.
2 of 4 on takedown attempts for the Japanese fighter, Gil.
And I have to say, our boy Mulisha used a lot of energy dropping these elbows. Spinning elbow, hits the back of the head, cost him the takedown. Real explosive strikes. And a lot of weight carried on top. Shuya knows how to be heavy on top, so let's see how Mulisha responds in this next round with his conditioning. He's always in great shape, but exerting a lot.
Tough round to score, too, because it was Kamikubo with the takedowns and almost 3 minutes of ground control. Round number 2 underway. Shuya Kamikubo and Rafael Mulisha. Oh, they're saying throwing leather here in the second round. Flying knee from Mulisha.
Shuya showing some of the best striking he's shown ever. Trying to get respect on the feet. Showing he has whiskers.
Another spinning elbow attempt from Mulisha. Said to keep an eye on that.
Mulisha throwing all he got, maybe losing some steam for throwing such big punches. Waiting for the right time.
Oh, just misses with that uppercut and
man,
lands.
There's the takedown by Shuya. Kimura by Mulisha. And a grappling scramble. Momentarily we're resting.
Furious pace to start this second round, and the blood is leaking from the, is that from the head of Shuya Kamikubo?
I have
or the
no
nose?
idea.
Looks like the nose.
It is leaking though.
100%.
But Shuya did what he had to do to get to this point.
Both men bleeding, Gil.
Yes, both men bleeding. Look at that leaking.
Oh my goodness. Well, this can be a factor if the fight continues to pull off a submission with so much blood, being very slippery. Oh my goodness.
That's a great point.
She's enjoying it over there. Ed Suarez, you better watch that dress shirt, buddy.
Oh, beautiful up kicks. Another up kick.
Mulisha has had success with those up kicks. Both men bloodied here in the second round. Inside the guard of Mulisha.
I think Mulisha playing the safe route, not exposing his back. His corner's asking him to get up, but he wants to get up without exposing the back. This blood may make it tough for Shuya to lock in that triangle and that twister.
Absolutely, Gil. That is a
oh man!
Nasty elbows to the side of the head delivered by Mulisha.
And Mulisha trying to retain the guard. Not get, oh, there it is. Here's the moment. Here's the moment.
This is an opportunity. Kamikubo.
I love Mulisha's thought process.
That.
So smart, not giving up the back, fighting off his back.
Coming up on 2 minutes. Round 2 scheduled for 3. Both men bloodied here in the second round.
Kamikubo, couple of ground and pounds.
Without a doubt. 3 knockouts for Kamikubo. Don't sleep on his striking. Mulisha 1 victory via KO, but man, he was focused. He said, I want the knockout.
Now he's mounted. Shuya trying to put together some ground and pound.
And landing. And now, again, Kamikubo on the back of Mulisha.
Here it comes, the back take. There it is. Holy smokes.
Figure 4 in place for Kamikubo on the back of Mulisha now.
Slippery with the blood. The way Shuya has his left leg behind the right leg of Mulisha is him trying to set up the twister. getting warm with it.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, look at the
my
blood
goodness.
on the face of Shuya Kamikubo.
And how stealthy he is, like his nickname. Here it comes, trying to set it up. Mulisha wants to turn into him. Is it the right choice? 30 seconds. Shuya might be still in this round, Ron. Scoring points is the right thing to do here. Both gentlemen elbowing the legs, elbowing the head, the neck. Oh, wow.
Incredible action here in the second round. Looks like Rafael Mulisha will survive.
I mean, Ron, how do you score this round?
Oh my, that's a tough one, Gil. So tough, the second round. Kamikubo landed 22 shots, Mulisha 21.
Big shot from Mulisha at the beginning, uppercut, overhand rights. Shuya holding his ground, gaining respect, knowing he has to mix up the punches to set up the takedown. Kamikubo, right hand lands. Mulisha lands a right hand. Big punches and a level change under the elbow. Double leg. Mulisha goes for the Kimura. Shuya stays on top with the balance the rest of the round. Mulisha doing a great job of landing some strikes off his back, but Shuya gained some momentum. And look at the blood just leaking out of Shuya. So you want to be a mixed martial arts fighter, do ya?
Tough way to make a living. Mulisha has landed 21 elbows in this fight. But the ground control, all that, man. Kamikubo, 7 minutes and 4 seconds in our ringside position, takes a look and says, heck yeah, let's go. Frank Trigg says, let's go. Mulisha's ready.
Let's just call it 1-1, Ron. Let's call it 1-1.
I like it. Easily could be. Fighters touch gloves, third and final round. A potential title shot on the line here in the bantamweight division.
How about Shuya striking, man? Way to stand in Hal's way in the pocket.
Kamikubo doesn't talk much, that's why they call him stealth, but he did give us a little nugget, Gil. He said, I'm ready to go toe-to-toe with Mulisha.
And he's showing it. Mulisha here getting taken down with 30 seconds into the round, trying to attack the Kimura as a form of takedown defense. Shuya was able to shut it down in the second round. Mulisha cannot settle on bottom. Has to expose his back to get up.
That was
Shuya. Holy
George
smokes.
was yelling to Mulisha to get up. He tried, and it was Kamikubo bringing it back down to the mat.
So the classic twister can be done from this one leg in.
Okay.
Look at that knee bar attack from Masamiento. Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Holy smokes.
Mulisha on the leg of Kamikubo.
Kamikubo stuffs it, gets up, gets to his knees, ground and pound. Mulisha, let's go.
And Kamikubo again on the back of Mulisha.
Oh, wow, hooks are in.
Bringing him into his world.
Yes, Mulisha sliding his back, trying to attack the knee again.
This time Kamikubo was ready, trying to lock those legs, so Mulisha can't peel that left leg away. Kamikubo makes Mulisha eat some shots. And now, again on the back of Mulisha.
With the body triangle.
Gil, big opportunity.
Yes, big opportunity here, and huge round for Kamikubo. Getting in superior position. They're sweaty, they're slippery. Turning is Nacimiento.
We are past the midway point of the third and final round. Kamikubo continuing to land those short, sharp shots and looking at another modified twister if he can pull it off. But Mulisha hanging in there.
Oh, man. Oh, he's still wrenching that head, trying to turn. He's staying busy. Oh, they stood him up.
Frank Trigg stands up the bantamweights, and the fans here appreciate it. I don't know if Kamikubo appreciates it.
There's some boos. A big elbow. Another big elbow. Another big punch.
Both men swinging for the fences.
Oh,
Big knee from Mulisha. And another. What heart from both of these fighters.
Mulisha throwing elbows.
Oh my goodness. That
the elbow.
spinning elbow from Mulisha drops Kamikubo. Are you kidding me?
Trying to get the hooks in. Trying to get a sub of his own. He's gonna. Will he fall off the top?
Has a minute to work.
Oh my goodness. Mulisha might fall off the top.
Mulisha was so close with those spinning elbows early in this fight, and then he lands one here in the third round. 45 seconds to go.
Locks in the body triangle. Big moment for Nascimento. Switches things around, has the choking of his own. Oh my goodness. Squeezing tight.
Mulisha looking for the submission win.
Holding on tight.
Kamikubo hanging on.
What a battle.
Keeping that chin down.
Shuya with the Bushido spirit. Nascimento with the Brazilian pride.
Another classic matchup between Brazil and Japan as time winding down. That's gonna do it. We will go to the judges' scorecards, and this is gonna be a tough one to call.
I think it's a very tough one. I think one of the defining moments was the stand-up in that round. I believe it's a good call. It's a tough call. Nevertheless, Mulisha made the best of that opportunity. Coming out swinging, elbows, spinning elbows, dropping his opponent, taking the back. Look at them. They are both exhausted.
Both exhausted. Both men bloody, battered, cut open. Here's a veteran move I just saw from Chad George as Mulisha was right in front of us. Gil, hands on top of the cage. You know he's spent. But Chad Allen said, get off the cage, get your hands up, and parade around that octagon like you won.
You have to sell it to the judges. Let them know.
I mean, the bantamweights delivered tonight.
Yes, they did, Ron.
That was worth the price of admission, both those bantamweight fights. We check out the highlights, Gil, and there were many of them.
Elbow after elbow, Mulisha throwing big punches, uppercut, swinging, defending the takedown. Shuya trying to get it. Mulisha doing everything he can to land punches and keep him off. Elbow lands, sets up the spinning elbow. Big exchange, uppercut from Mulisha, the blood. Oh my gosh, flashing out of the head.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's a scene out of a horror movie, Gil.
Spinning elbow, down goes Shuya. Mulisha pouncing with punches.
I mean, Gil, I'm just looking at, these are unofficial stats right now, but
wow, look at that blood.
Mulisha outstriking Kamikubo overall 77-66. Mulisha landing 72% of his shots, but right behind him, Kamikubo was 67. The elbows were all Mulisha, 23-2. The ground control, though, goes to the Japanese fighter, Kamikubo. 8 minutes of ground control compared to 1:10 for the Brazilian fighter, Mulisha. Mulisha, 9-0 in knees. thrown and landed. And the one knockdown going the way of Mulisha. You're giving me this look, Gil. That's a lot of stats I
That's
threw
a
out.
lot of stats.
I'm glad I'm
here
not judging.
I'm enjoying the show. It's a great show, right?
Amazing.
I give you my opinion, but these judges are watching every punch, every position, every moment. That first round was close. I mean, man, I am glad, like you said, Ron, that I am not judging this, but I will interview the winner tonight and see what they feel about it all.
And they are taking their time here in California.
Rightfully so.
And I think that is a great move. Andy Foster here, talking to him. California does it right. And Frank Trigg calling over the fighters. Mike Kendall is back inside the octagon. Wow. Who may have earned a shot at the current LFA bantamweight champion, Otto Balach? One man knows, and he's ready. We go inside to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds in this main event, we go to the judges' scorecards. And all 3 judges score this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Rafael Mulisha.
The Fans' Choice Award winner for Submission of the Year, Rafael Mulisha, gets another impressive win tonight, makes a statement for a shot at Balak next. And a beautiful sign of respect from both of these mixed martial artists. The classy Shuya Kamikubo, Rafael Mulisha, another epic chapter in the battle between Brazil and Japan. Worth the price of admission. Rafael Mulisha gets the win. And standing by, he's with Gilbert Melendez. Gil.
Mulisha, you just went to war, but you came out victorious. What a battle. Talk to us about it.
Man, this is true hard. Oh, my translation. Esse cara é o verdadeiro samurai. Foi a luta mais dura da minha carreira. Ele é um samurai.
This guy was a true warrior, a true samurai. That was the most important fight in my career. Here.
You showed patience on bottom when he took you down. Was that part of your plan, not to give up your back? You did damage from the bottom. Were you playing it safe on the bottom?
Você mostrou paciência quando você foi pro chão, você estava tentando dar as costas para ele e tal. Esse foi o plano do jogo?
Cara, eu sabia que ele era bom, mas não igual ele mostrou hoje. Ele é muito forte pelo tamanho dele, me segurou. Eu tentei manter o controle para não errar ele no finalizar. Aí eu consegui levantar.
I knew he was good, but he showed me a different level here, so I was trying my best not to let him have my back or everything, but I put on a true fight.
That was smart decision making, because when you were on your feet, you shine. Big elbows, big strikes. You said you wanted to do damage on your feet. Talk to us about the striking you were working.
E a parte do striking, fala pra gente como que você estava trabalhando. Eu sei que foi bem importante para você sair do chão e tudo, e para chegar no striking. Fala pra nós do striking.
Então, como eu falei ontem, eu ia tentar nocautear ele até o final, porque eu não sou só um grappler, eu sou 50% strike e 50% grappler.
Like I said yesterday, I was trying to knock him out. You know, I was trying to show people I'm not only a grappler, I also strike too. Yeah.
Rafael, you've done so much in your LFA career. The question is, what do you want next in your LFA career?
Você já fez muito na sua carreira do LFA. A pergunta é agora, o que você quer próxima na sua carreira?
Cara, essa é a minha 8ª luta aqui. Todas elas eu dei show. Ed, Mark, Caio. Hoje eu mereço meu contrato com o UFC. Mark, Ed, today I prove if me mereço contato with the UFC. I'm ready.
I deserve my contract with the UFC. I'm ready. Yeah.
Any last words?
Eu tenho um cara que está há 2 anos comigo, me ajudando nos treinos. Ele é um cara que vocês vão ver logo em seguida. Ele é um samurai, ele é japonês. Kurimasa. Guys, remember this guy. He's future champion. This is 279.
I've been training with this guy for the last 2 years. That's a true samurai here, Japanese as well. He's up next as well. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for this warrior, Rafael Mulisha.
The two-time title challenger, Rafael Mulisha, might have just earned a third shot at LFA Gold. There he is with California MMA head coach. Amazing California MMA. And Chad, they went 3-0 tonight. Oh, what a performance. You could just see Mulisha is spent, and he may have earned himself a shot at the champion next. But Alan Bagoso may have something to say about that. We begin, though, with the grunt workwear hard work moment of the night. There were several, but we're giving it to